Our sixth section in the Colonial Times book that we're talking about is called Work and Play. Did people work hard in colonial days? And I think with some of the other things we've talked about, we know that they not only worked hard, they had to work hard. Everything they used, from their furniture to their clothing to their food, they had to make themselves. So they were making their clothing. They were weeding the gardens and planting and continually harvesting. They had to not only make the things in the houses, they had to make the houses themselves, and also the furniture. Did boys and girls work? Will be our next question. And yes, they did work. They were told that work was good for them. They would work early in the mornings, before and after school, and both boys and girls worked just as hard. So with all this talk about work, did children have time to play? And they did. Children always found time to play or sing or play ball. Some of the activities that boys had, they had tops to play with, pop guns, marbles, and kites. Girls had dolls to play with, or they would practice their sewing by using these things called samplers, in which they would practice stitching letters and numbers and sayings. So with work and play, were there special days for fun? And yes, after a good harvest, the town would get together and have a day to be thankful for that good harvest. If they were helping a neighbor build their house or his house, that would be a reason to celebrate. And then some towns had training days once a month, and these were contests of shooting skills or running or fighting that people would be awarded prizes for. Were there special laws about fun? We've talked about the laws before. There were laws that seemed like for everything, so why not have some laws for fun? And it was said in some towns that sledding and swimming were considered a waste of time, so it was against the law. Ministers also gave sermons against dancing. However, although the ministers gave those sermons, the people still danced anyway. So it wasn't so much a law as it was a minister trying to give his advice. All right, that wraps up part 6.